What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have two matches in the Premier League. One at home against Tottenham, one away from home against Manchester City. In between episodes, we've gotten through 6 matches, 5 of which have been in the league, and another in the Europa League. Start with Hull, 5-3, a lot of goal scoring. We were in control of that entire match, and then Lewis Lloyd decided to score a couple of goals to make it a little nerve-wracking for me, and then Mudryk scored a brace late in that match to secure the 3 points. We beat Genk 4-1 in the Europa League. I was going to say it's a little bit of a rotated squad. Andre starting, Sky Vink starting, Jonathan Palacio starting. Little bit of rotation for that. We were able to cruise to victory. Southampton 3-1, Luton 3-0, Bristol City 1-1. Again, this is one I don't know. One of those matches where nothing good was happening. They scored very early, Bristol City, and it took us until the 79th minute for Andre to score from range. We haven't lost, so it's fine. Ended up beating Leeds 1-0 shortly after. Where does that leave us? That leaves us 5th place in the Premier League. Teams above us have games in hand. I thought it was match day when I started recording. Turns out it's not. So we'll see where we're at. We are above Liverpool. We're above City. We can't go down with the games in hand being played. Europa League. We're in the playoffs. I think we will get the automatic spot in the round of 16 fairly easily. Leon de Vries playing very well for us. If we look at the tactics, people are tired because I guess I finished the game yesterday and just turned the computer off for the night. 15 goals for Leon de Vries on the season, 10 of which have been in the league. He's starting to play very well for us. 7.02 in the last 5. He picked up a little bit of a knock, and so I couldn't play him for a couple of matches. Last match, I just rested him, and it ended up being perfectly fine. What have we done with tactics? We've put Rodriguez as a winger. I'm very stuffy, so that's why the voice is not what it's usually at. We made Rodriguez a winger. Colwill as our left back, as an inverted wing back. De Ligt and Souza as center backs. Hugo on the right. I believe we were using Hugo on the left for a while, and it was working fine, but we have found a little bit better form with Hugo on the right, Colwill on the left. Terracciano just wasn't really cutting it. 6.85, I mean, he was fine, right? He did the job. Once we made this switch, we started playing significantly better. I've also played a little bit more narrow, a little bit shorter passing. We've turned off pass into space. That wasn't working for us. I turned off the counter attack, turned on the counter press. We're not distributing to flanks. We're just playing creative football at this point. Push a little bit higher up the field, out of possession. And it has that on top of bringing in Matthijs de Ligt. Things are going better. Significantly better than what it was at the beginning of the season. If we look at the board, we're at a B- now. Supporters, B-. We're finishing above West Ham in the league. Possession soccer, I did slow the tempo down a little bit, I think, and turn off the counterattack so that we could just hold on to the ball just a little bit longer. I think that was an issue, is that we were hitting the counterattack, we're playing direct, just wasn't working. We didn't have the players for it. What else was I going to look at? The hierarchy, this one. Everything's on the up and up. Leadership support is average. A couple of guys that were wanting to leave no longer want to leave. Still waiting on Llanidloes to be fine with it. He just wants to play in the Champions League. That's fine. Curtis Jones wants to leave. We did promise him that he would be sold. January window is coming up. We are going to be really trying to get rid of him. Nobody's really interested right now. It's not the window. We'll probably be able to get something going in the window. And Fernando Soler wants to go out on loan so that he can have playing time. Perfectly fine. If we actually look at the hierarchy, team leaders, Caicedo, Enzo, and Llanidloes. And then everybody else kind of trickling down from there. Social groups, Vesco and Shad kind of on their own. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Right, let's continue. Any other housekeeping? I did finally purchase a Chelsea shirt. Obviously, it's not here yet. Ordered it online through Dick's Sporting Goods. They had last year's third kit available. It was like half off. Sure, $50 for a shirt. Cool with that. I guess this is in preparation for the window. Not interested. Alright, here is Tottenham's game in hand. Whoops. 3-3 draw. Okay. And then we play them off the back of that. So hopefully they will be a little tired. Training, you did well. Lewis Hall, you got to do better. If your standards are too low, cool. Confirm. Right, let's keep clicking continue. I think Soro is probably one of our youth guys. I guess. Alright. Odebeisha. What's up, bud? Meant to be a regular starter. You're not a regular starter. Gonna have to sell you. I don't want to leave. Alright. Don't come to me bitching about playing time. Alright, Chelsea-Tottenham. We are at home. Alright. We're going to go with a pretty standard starting 11. We are going to bring Odebeisha on the bench instead of Lewis Hall, just to keep him a little happy. Let's get to it. In goal. It's not Ryan. Roberto Vesco. Back four of Hugo Sousa, Matthias de Ligt, and Levi Colwill. Ronald Silva, Enzo Fernandez, and Moises Caicedo in the midfield. Is it Rodrigo? Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, Llanidloes up front. One of the previous matches, Ribeiro did miss a penalty. He has one strike. Two more and you're done. And then let's get to the match. Anybody we recognize? Van de Ven, Kulusevski, Harvey Elliott. We have to win our home games. No excuses. Come on, boys. All right, we are in blue. Spurs in white. And De Vries gives up a free kick 10 seconds into the match. Lecoq. Galarte. Back to Lecoq. Bateman over the top. We intercept. Caicedo just about gives up the ball. We hold on to it. De Vries to Colwill. Trying to find De Vries again. Bateman intercepts. Out wide. Looking for the left winger, but we have the ball here. Looking to start something. Enzo on the right. Running up the field to the end line. Lays it off for Hugo. Ribeiro in the box. Enzo back to Hugo. Ribeiro. Good bit of play. We'll take that. Hugo playing it short. Ooh. I did add a couple of corner set piece routines. I think we went with the end swinger at the near post and a short corner. The actual big boy corners I have set to more often, and the short corner set to less often. The outswinger just wasn't working. Figure, let's put on an end swinger. Let's play a short one. Hope something comes from it. Harewood intercepts. We win it back. Ribeiro over the top. De Vries looked like he was offside. Takes the shot. Referee raises his flag. And that is a free kick in favor of Tottenham. Tottenham sitting in second. Manchester United with 2 games in hand. We are getting to the point in the season where the games played is going to get all sorts of funky. Handful of teams being in European competitions, schedules moving around. FA Cup is about to start, so that'll add to the congestion. We've already been knocked out of the League Cup, so we don't have to worry about that long-range effort from Leon De Vries. Keeper puts it out for a Chelsea corner. Hugo with the end swinger going to the far post. Maybe I set it to far post. I have no idea. Karamovic, near post. Van de Ven back to Karamovic. Van de Ven top of the box. Bateman is able to take the shot. Roca is fouled. Silva in the book. First yellow card of the match. Roca stays down. Trainer comes onto the field. I guess we're going to take the free kick. Okay, sure. We need somebody else here. Karamovic. All of that build up for nothing. Five minutes until halftime. 2 minutes of stoppage. And it goes quickly. Halftime, Chelsea 0, Tottenham 0. Revenge. Let's look at set pieces. On attack, we have a outswinger to the near post. We have an in-swinger to the far post. And then we have a short corner. I don't know if we can see how often it happens. I guess not. It doesn't matter. Alright. Second half. We start with the ball. Souza to Colwill. Now with Delict. Back to Colwill. Rodriguez dribbling. Ribeiro trying to find DeVries. Good idea. Vandeven out to Harewood. Tottenham building a little bit of an attack, and they give it up. Silva up to DeVries, beats him to it. Lays it off to Enzo. Silva back to Souza. DeVries playing a little bit deeper. I'm cool with it. Ribeiro. Enzo. Caicedo. Oh, Moises Caicedo. 5th goal of the season. 47th minute. Chelsea 1. Tottenham 0. Really, really nice goal. Well worked. Enzo could have taken the shot on his own. Decides to give it to Caicedo. Had a better angle on it. Buries it, and we are 1-0 up against second place Tottenham. Roca, you go, you Dogi. Into the box early. Karamovic wins the header but puts it over the bar. If the result holds, we leapfrog Tottenham. That puts us 3rd before all of these games happen. So we won't be there long. Rodriguez with the corner. Far post. Matthias de Ligt scores his 2nd. Chelsea 2, Tottenham 0. 62nd minute. Nicely done. Nicely done, boys. We're going to take off Sandro Rodriguez. He's had a good game, but he is getting tired. We'll bring on Mikhailo Mudryk. And we'll bring on Andre for Ronald Silva. We could put Caicedo there. And put Andre a little bit further forward. I am going to do that, actually. Swap them around. '74th minute. We do have the ball. Vesco. Big ball, long, looking for Mudryk. He wins the header. Flicks it on to nobody. Lukaku is able to beat him to it. Mudryk. Oh, DeVries. Absolute gift of a goal. Leon DeVries scores his 16th of the season in all competitions. Chelsea 3, Tottenham 0. An error from Bateman. Trying to pass it back to the right back. Mudryk is able to close him down way too quickly. Wins the ball back, gives it to DeVries, who just blasts it right at the keeper. Finds the back of the net. And I think that should seal it. What a stark difference this team is versus a couple of episodes ago. The only thing I've done is bring in Delict and mess with tactics a little bit. And I mean, look where we're at. Second place. Enzo can come off for Kendry Paez. We'll bring on Filippo Terracciano for Hugo on the right. Van de Ven gives it to Spica. Karemovic, first time to Godoy, who scores his 6th. We are checking with the VAR. Possible offside. Goal disallowed. Somebody drifted just offside. It was Karemovic. '88th minute, we'll make our final change. We'll bring on Fernando Soler for Rodrigo Ribeiro. And that'll see us out for the rest of the match. 6 minutes of stoppage time here in the second half. Kulusevski gives it to Lecoq. Mudryk wins the ball back. Ooh. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. We are in the 97th minute. Referee should be blowing the whistle for full time very shortly. Chelsea 3, Tottenham 0. What a victory. Well done, boys. Good win. Look at that. Second place, 5 points back from Arsenal. Arsenal do have a game in hand. United have 2 games in hand. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but we are moving in the right direction. We're not going to make a cut. We're just going to go straight to the City match. Arsenal 3-0 against Villa. Liverpool 3-2 against Hull. City beat Southampton 1-0. United beat Newcastle 2-1. So where does that leave? That leaves us in third. Us beating Tottenham was big. Newcastle losing was big for us. So we're in a Champions League spot, which is exciting. It is. Our goal is to be in the Europa League next year. If we can finish top 4, that'll be a very nice start to our career here. And this is an interesting scouting report. He is listed for 43.5. Oh my god. Right. We have Rodriguez, man. Oh, to be fair, are you training as a left winger? Nope. Left winger attack. So if we compare you with Rodriguez, attributes, highlight attacking, we want midfield, we want winger on attack. They are dead even. Barbosa is significantly taller though. Holy cow. Heading is the exact same. What about jumping reach? What is that one? Jumping reach. Jesus. He won't come to be a bench player. What we need is a center midfielder. If we can bring in a just solid 4-star center mid, play Caicedo as our anchor, that'll be game over. God, that would be... Oh, that's a good player. I want him. See, this is the part of Football Manager I absolutely love. Love getting the scouting reports. Sitting there comparing attributes. Frappampina from Udinese. Couple mil. I mean, if he could fill that out. How much money do we have? Oh, we have plenty. We need somebody we can use now. Let's not worry about the future right now. Pete Murphy from Bayern. Javoloso. I've already tried to bring him in, I think. He's coming in. He's... Oh. This is why you don't play Football Manager late at night. I don't remember doing that at all. So we're trying to bring this guy in. Who is exactly what I was just talking about. A solid central midfielder, a 4-star center mid. And we can move Caicedo back to the anchor. Oh, that's a sad one for me. That's okay. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. That is a hell of a name, my friend. Ogun Goonie. I mean, he looks decent as well. Those will go up. Okay, well. Ribeiro's not going to go to United. Sorry, lads. Hey! So we're bringing in João Veloso. Center mid. Pretty fucking solid. The goal is to do exactly what I said 2 minutes ago. Drop Caicedo back as the anchor. Put in Veloso here. Really fill this out, and then we can start looking at like left backs or something. But that is, I can't believe I've done that. Silva's probably gonna feel hard done by. I don't really care. We're here to win games, damn it. Alright, Manchester City. Where are they at in the table? They're hanging out in 7th. Is there anybody on their team anymore? No. Not that I recognize. Erling Haaland and Phil Foden. Rodrigo. Jesus. Oh, this is that Rodrigo. 168 million. Jesus fucking Christ. Phil Foden. Erling Haaland. That is ridiculous that he's still a 5-star player at 33. Good God. Averaging higher than a 7 every season. 18, 22, 15, 18, 19, 15. 10 goals that season. That was a rough season for him. 22, 23. 50 million. That is just ridiculous. They paid 51 million and got that goal contribution from him. Matthias Schubi. Apply. Right, Manchester City. Maybe. Hey, he got his work permit. Congrats, bud. Contracts I'm not going to worry about yet. We will worry about that later in the season. Manchester City away from home. This potentially could be a pretty big match for us. I have to play full strength, don't I? Newcastle on Sunday. And then FA Cup, we're going to rotate for that heavily. I guess we play Lewis Hall there. Odebeisha on the bench. And then I guess we'll start Sky Vink up front with De Vries on the bench. And then we'll deal with these two guys next match. He should be good after this one. He should lose that rest little thing. And I think we'll be good. But in goal, I've already forgot his first name. Roberto Vesco. In goal, Hugo, Lewis Hall, Matthias de Ligt, and Levi Colwill. As our back four, Ronald Silva, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo in the midfield with Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, and Sky Vink as our attackers. Let's go beat City away. Holland starting. Yeremy Pino is there. Revenge. Right, Manchester City in their city blue. Chelsea in the dark. It is a dark blue. I'm curious why they were allowed to go blue, dark blue, and ugly green blue. I feel like they... I don't know, I guess the dark blue is close enough to black that they can get away with it. I don't know, it's still weird. Yeremy Pino with the corner. Dealt with nicely. Rodriguez. Highlight ends early. Abrao, Zamora, over to Devlin. Alderete, looking for the cross. All right. Chelsea on the counter. Ribeiro dribbling forward. Really wide. All the way to the end line. Puts it into the box. Skyvink can't win the header. And Jeremy Pino looking to get past Colwill. He stops him in his tracks. Silva over the top. Skyvink is in. Skyvink scores his third of the season. Fantastic pass by... what the hell is his last name? Silva. What a ball. Over the top. Patton was not anywhere close to where he needed to be for that. City 0. Chelsea 1. Really good start. And Levi Colwill is injured. Well, Ode Beisha, you get to start some matches. Hopefully it's nothing too terribly serious. What? Is that Devlin? That's Devlin's on the other team. It's fine. We're fine. Ribeiro. Hugo. Back to Ribeiro. Back to Hugo. Silva, top of the box. Took a deflection on the way. Rodriguez to the far post. Delict. Rodriguez has taken an injury. Right, Devlin. Smith back to Devlin. Short free kick. Yes, go on, Rodriguez. Jeremy Pino does well to get back, fulfill his defensive duties. But we win it back again. Sloppy passing so far. Very sloppy. Both teams. Alderete leading the Manchester City counter-attack. Squares it. Yun Seung Hwan. I hope I said that correctly. City 1. Chelsea 1. 30 minutes into the match. When that... Barrow. Out to Devlin, who is carrying that injury. Doesn't seem to be too terribly serious. Alderete lays it off to Devlin. Zamora, Smith. Oh boy. That works. Coming up to halftime. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 1. Revenge. Warren Devlin is taken off at halftime. Aston Villa beating Man U 2-1. We'll take that. Skyvink with the free kick. Enzo can't win the header. Rogerio looks to start something for Manchester City. Erling Haaland lays it off. Zamora to Jeremy Pino. Okay, we'll take it. Another corner for City. It's going to be an outswinger. Jeremy to take it. Top of the box, Alderete. Good save, Vesco. Through traffic, sees it late. Is able to parry it out for another corner. Same set piece. Alright, we're good. Contact in the box does not lead to a penalty. We have a highlight here. Looks like a Chelsea throw. Odebeisha will be the one to take it. Caicedo finds Rodriguez. He looked offside to me. Flag stays down. Caicedo into the box. Ribeiro. Oof. Good opportunity. Good chance. Alright, we need to make some changes here. We'll take off Rodriguez. We'll bring on Mudryk. We can also take off Enzo for Andre. Confirm that. And we have one more opportunity to make a sub later. Probably hold on to it until the 80th minute or so. We'll offer some encouragement. We'll go attacking as well. Maybe, please, Jesus. Come on. There we go. 80th minute. Let's make our final changes. We'll bring on Terrachano for Hugo and I don't know. Let's take off Ribeiro for Fernando Soler. No, we're going to put Mudryk on the right, Skyvink on the left, Leon de Vries up front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to encourage them again. Mudryk. Oh, nicely done. De Vries. Keep going, keep going, keep going. De Vries! What a goal! Oh my. Fantastic hold-up play by Mudryk. Lays it off to De Vries. Oh, yes. Little chip. Leon de Vries scores his 17th of the season. And that should bring us to full time. Very late winner, but we'll take it. Full time. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 2. Oh, this game is so much more fun when you're winning. Oh my gosh. Well done, boys. It was scrappy, but we'll take it. Finishes up with us above Manchester United. They lost to Aston Villa. We are 6 points below Arsenal. They drew to Luton. Cole Palmer with a goal in the 7th minute of first half stoppage time. Martinelli in the 6th. All right, what a turnaround. Groin strain, that's okay. Nothing too terribly serious with that. Rodriguez with a bruised knee. Fitness is starting to become an issue. When are we coming back? Do we come back for Cheltenham? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we come back for... Have we shown Liverpool? Yeah, we played them first game of the season. So let's come back. Possibly for Basel? We need... How many points do we need? I think we just... let's see, we play 8. We We have 2 left. 14 plus 3, 6 is 20. We need 2 points. We play AGF. I've never heard of them. I don't think we're going to come back for the Europa League until after. Okay, so here's what we'll do. If we don't win, if we're not guaranteed a round of 16 spot in the next Europa League match, we'll come back for Basel and Norwich. If we do end up winning that match and we're fine, we're in the round of 16, we'll come back sometime in February probably after we find out after we do the January window. We'll have the FA Cup 4th round. I highly doubt we lose to Cheltenham. You never know. So we'll come back somewhere in February. And that is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.